We recently made a video talking about GameCube games that are still worth playing in 2023. With retro gaming being as popular as it is, we decided to do a similar video but for PlayStation 2 games. These are games that are still fun to pop in and play either solo or with your friends in 2023. And rest assured, this is the only certified list that you will find on YouTube. So with that, let's get started. The PS2 has one of the largest gaming libraries of any console to date, so making a 5-minute video with 3 games is going to be extremely difficult. I think it goes without saying that some really good games got snubbed. So if you're interested in hearing more game titles that are enjoyable to play in 2023, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video, and we will make a part 2. Starting with the game that is near and dear to the hearts of those of us who grew up loving cars. I mean, this game is the reason some of us love cars. This was the game that influenced my decision to purchase a number of cars I own today. I would like to own today. We're talking about Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. This game came with 69 cars, and yes, we think that was on purpose. It is Rockstar. Drop a nice in the comments real quick. But if you got the remix version of this game, that number was bumped all the way up to 94. Now that might not seem like a lot by today's standards, and even other games on the PS2 such as Gran Turismo 3 had more cars, but the selection for Midnight Club 3 is better and more unique than any of the other games, especially if you're into muscle. Not only was the selection of cars good, but it also had some of the best customization of cars even by today's standards games. There's 15 to 20 different custom pieces for each part of the car, from bumpers to hoods to rims and spoilers. You name it, you can customize your car better than you could in real life. Paint options were plentiful and even had color-changing paint. If you prefer motorcycles, don't worry, those are in there too. You could put in cheat codes like Get Head to change the rider's head to a lit jack-o'-lantern or snowman. You could spend hours creating your own custom vehicle with your dream vehicle as the starting point. And now that the game has been out for 18 years, many of the cars that were new when the game was released are now semi-affordable in real life. So you can own that car in the game and customize it to your liking, and then customize it in real life. It's a win-win. Definitely pick up this game and play it in 2023 if you haven't already. The next game on this list is Kingdom Hearts. Now I know what you all may be thinking. Isn't this game for little kids? This is a Disney game, isn't it? What is this, anime? Kingdom Hearts was a PS2 exclusive that was a magical experience as a kid in the early 2000s, and just as magical to relive as an adult in 2023. Some things you just never grow out of. This game has one of the best and most complicated storylines of any game ever. Seriously, you can watch hours of video trying to explain the storyline and still not have a clue as to what everything truly means and what relationship each character has to one another. But none of that matters when you get lost in the worlds of your favorite Disney movies. What other game can boast that they have Donald, Goofy, and Mickey fighting Heartless alongside you while exploring Alice in Wonderland or Aladdin? Quick sidebar, Donald Duck is the GOAT in terms of Kingdom Hearts teammates. He supports you with full loyalty and trust and heals you when you need it most. Get rid of Goofy for the in-world supporter characters always. Alright, back to the script. Add that you can fight Cloud from Final Fantasy into the mix, and you can start to see Disney and Square Enix were onto the idea of a multiverse way before buying the rights to Marvel or Spider-Man movies. The graphics and fighting mechanics of this game hold up very well by today's standards, and there are hours of side quests and exploration to be had on top of the main storyline. You can also count Kingdom Hearts 2 as another amazing PS2 game to play in 2023, but this second slot of our list is focusing on the first installment of the series. If you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing. We'd love to hit 666 subs by the end of October and 1,000 subs by the end of 2023. And we think we can do just that if you all sack that subscribe button. Thank you. The last game we will include in this part 1 of the series is Guitar Hero 2. Even if you're not musically inclined, there's something addicting and satisfying to pick up a plastic guitar with colorful buttons and play songs from 20 to 50 years ago like you were Slash himself. Guitar Hero really hit their strut with the second installment and had some of the best song selection of any Guitar Hero game. While Guitar Hero 3 was also good, it seemed to all go downhill from there as the franchise slowly faded into the distance like notes on a fretboard going in reverse. But picking up Guitar Hero 2 is a must in 2023 so you can relive your life as a rock star and jam to your parents' favorite songs. With that, our part 1 of PS2 games you can still play in 2023 is done. Please consider subscribing if you'd like to see what games we choose for part 2. Thanks for watching, and we hope to tech out with you in the next one.